Have you ever felt like you're constantly swimming against the current, trying to control every detail of your life, only to end up exhausted and frustrated? What if the key to peace isn't in controlling everything, but in learning to let go? Trusting the flow of life means embracing uncertainty, allowing things to unfold naturally, and finding meaning in every experience, whether planned or unexpected. In this video, we'll explore how surrendering to life's rhythm can bring clarity, resilience, and a deeper sense of fulfillment. Let's begin. Life has an intrinsic rhythm, a pulse that guides our every experience. From the gentle murmur of a stream to the robust cadence of a heartbeat, there is a natural order in the world. Trusting the flow of life means recognizing that our existence, with all its uncertainties and surprises, is not random. It is a continuous unfolding of experiences that shape us. It is about stepping back and allowing the natural progression of events to lead us to unexpected insights and opportunities. In moments of struggle, we often seek certainty. We create plans, set rigid expectations, and try to control outcomes, believing that if we steer the ship hard enough, we can avoid turbulence. Yet, there comes a time when we realize that the more we attempt to control every detail, the more we disconnect from the inherent beauty of spontaneity. Life's flow is like a river that carves its own path. When we allow ourselves to be carried by that current, we open up to the mystery and magic of the unknown. I used to be afraid of the unpredictable. I spent so much time planning my days, my weeks, my entire future. I thought that by controlling every detail, I could avoid disappointment and pain. But one day, after a series of unforeseen events, I found that my plans had crumbled before me. Instead of feeling defeated, I decided to trust the flow of life. I began to see each twist and turn as an invitation to grow, to learn, and to become more resilient. I learned that sometimes, the best moments in life come when we let go and simply allow ourselves to be surprised. When we choose to trust the flow of life, we are not giving up our agency, rather, we are embracing a deeper understanding of how life works. It is an acknowledgement that while we may influence our path, there is a larger, mysterious force at work, one that orchestrates events beyond our immediate understanding. Trusting this process means acknowledging that the universe has its own timeline, and our role is to navigate its currents with an open heart and a willing spirit. There is a profound freedom in letting go of the need for absolute control. When I finally accepted that life is unpredictable, I found myself more open to new experiences and relationships. I stopped fighting against the current and started moving with it. Each setback became a lesson in patience, each detour a reminder that sometimes the best destinations are found off the beaten path. I discovered that by surrendering to life's flow, I could transform uncertainty into an adventure filled with endless possibilities. Trusting the flow of life is not a call to inaction or passivity, it is an invitation to live actively in the present moment. It asks us to cultivate mindfulness, to be fully engaged with what is happening right now, rather than being distracted by regrets of the past or worries about the future. In mindfulness, we find the courage to let go of the illusion of control, understanding that the present moment is all we truly have. It is in this very moment that life unfolds, rich with potential and wonder. I've learned that every experience, whether it appears positive or negative at first, is an essential part of my journey. When I embrace each moment with openness, I am able to extract meaning and insight from situations that I once perceived as setbacks. This shift in perspective has allowed me to build resilience and to see challenges as opportunities for personal growth. Trusting the flow of life has taught me that even in the darkest times, there is always a spark of hope, a lesson waiting to be learned that can illuminate the path ahead. There is a subtle yet powerful energy in surrendering to the flow of life. This energy is not about giving up, it is about embracing the interconnectedness of all things. Every experience, every encounter, and every emotion is woven into the tapestry of our lives, contributing to a greater design that we may not always understand, but can trust to be unfolding as it should. When we allow ourselves to be part of this grand narrative, we find solace in knowing that every moment is exactly where it needs to be. I remember a time when I was overwhelmed by the chaos of life, feeling as though every setback was a personal failure. It wasn't until I began to see these moments as integral parts of a larger journey that I found the strength to carry on. I started to trust that even when things seem to fall apart, they are making room for something new, a better, deeper experience of living. This trust has given me the courage to take risks and to step into the unknown, knowing that the flow of life will guide me towards where I am meant to be. The art of trusting life's flow is also about embracing change. Change is inevitable, and resisting it only leads to frustration and disillusionment. By accepting that change is an essential part of growth, we become more adaptable and open-minded. Each change is a doorway to new experiences, new perspectives, and new opportunities for learning. When we welcome change with a positive outlook, we find that life becomes a continuous adventure, rich with surprises and lessons that enhance our understanding of ourselves and the world around us. For a long time, I clung to the past, fearful of what the future might bring. I believed that holding on to what was familiar would keep me safe. But life has a way of teaching us that safety does not come from resisting change, but from accepting it. I learned to let go of old patterns and beliefs that no longer served me, trusting that each change was a stepping stone to something greater. This mindset has allowed me to embrace new challenges with enthusiasm and curiosity, turning uncertainty into a playground of discovery. There is also a spiritual dimension to trusting the flow of life. Many philosophies and spiritual traditions teach that surrendering to the natural order of the universe is the path to true wisdom and inner peace. Whether through meditation, prayer, or simply quiet reflection, these practices help us connect with a deeper sense of purpose and understanding. They remind us that we are part of something much larger than ourselves, a vast, interconnected web of energy and life that is continuously evolving. In this context, every moment is a gift, a chance to align ourselves with the rhythm of the universe. In this journey, spirituality has been a guiding light in moments of uncertainty. It has provided us with a framework for understanding that life is not about controlling every outcome, but about trusting that there is a divine order at work. By embracing practices that cultivate mindfulness and inner stillness, we should be able to navigate life's challenges with greater ease and confidence. This spiritual perspective teaches to appreciate the beauty in every moment and to see every experience as a stepping stone on my path to greater self-realization. Trusting the flow of life is, at its core, an act of courage. It requires us to release our grip on what we think we know and to open ourselves up to the endless possibilities that exist beyond our comfort zones. It means acknowledging that life is unpredictable, and that in its unpredictability lies its beauty. Every unexpected twist and turn is an invitation to grow, to adapt, and to see the world with fresh eyes. It is in this space of uncertainty that we find the true essence of living, a life rich with purpose, wonder, and endless potential. Trust is not something that happens overnight. It is a practice, a daily commitment to embracing life as it comes. Each day offers a new opportunity to let go of fear and to step into the unknown with an open heart. This reminds us that every moment, regardless of how small or insignificant it may seem, is a vital part of our journey. By trusting in the flow of life, we should be able to find joy in the present and to see challenges as opportunities to build resilience and strength. In our fast-paced world, it is easy to become overwhelmed by the constant barrage of information, expectations, and demands. Yet, beneath all of this noise lies a gentle reminder: life is meant to be lived, not controlled. When we surrender to the flow of life, we give ourselves permission to pause, reflect, and simply be. We allow ourselves to experience the fullness of our emotions, the richness of our relationships, and the depth of our inner wisdom. This state of being, free from the burden of constant control, opens the door to a more authentic, joyful existence. In closing, remember that trusting the flow of life is not about surrendering responsibility, it is about choosing to live with intention, openness, and gratitude. Every experience, whether joyful or challenging, contributes to the grand tapestry of who we are. By letting go of the need to control every outcome, we make room for the unexpected, the miraculous, and the transformative moments that define our lives. Trust that each step, however uncertain, is part of a greater plan, and know that in this trust, you will discover the true beauty of living fully and authentically. As you move forward from this moment, take with you the understanding that life's flow is both unpredictable and profoundly purposeful. Embrace each new day with the awareness that every twist in your path is an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to become more aligned with your true self. Trust in the natural progression of your journey and find peace in the knowledge that you are exactly where you need to be, growing, evolving, and flourishing with every breath you take. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of trust and surrender, of embracing life as it unfolds. May you find strength in uncertainty, joy in the unpredictable, and inspiration in every moment of your journey. Trust in the flow of life, and allow your heart to guide you towards a future filled with endless possibility and wonder.